Hey guys, so a couple days ago I made a video talking about when Fall Guys will be coming to Xbox, and I talked about how it is going to be following the release of Rocket League and that kind of strategy. I did leave a source, and unfortunately a lot of people still said, "You're stupid, it's never coming to Xbox," etc. So today I'm leaving the exact source that I have from that in the description so you guys can go look at it for yourself. Mediatonic, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Those are the people who make Fall Guys, and they literally said, we are following what Rocket League did. That was the inspiration for how we are releasing our game, and then that in turn is going to cause Xbox to receive Fall Guys in about 6 months. Now, most of the comments on that video were chill, but then there were a few that were like, dude, how are you going to claim that you know when Fall Guys is going to come out on Xbox when we know for a fact it's never going to because PS4 has an exclusivity deal with Fall Guys? Now, I'm here to tell you right now, that's not an actual thing. A forever exclusivity deal with Fall Guys between PS4 and Fall Guys is not an actual thing. Maybe it's temporary, while it's free on the PlayStation Plus store, but Fall Guys is not going to be exclusive only to PS4 forever, and I guess PC as well. No, it is going to come to Xbox eventually. If you don't believe me, first link in the description. This is an actual Mediatonic Fall Guys forum, so the guys at Mediatonic who make Fall Guys are answering these questions, and they literally said, we hope to bring it to Xbox in the future, which is something that they're going to do. I'll refer you back to my original video in which I said they were going to do it in about 6 or 7 months, modeling what Rocket League did. This is evidence. Now, if you want even more evidence, look at the second link in the description. This is a Games Radar article. In the article, they send a link to what I already talked about, how the Mediatonic team wanted to bring Fall Guys to Xbox in the future. And then right after, it claims that Mediatonic also said that they are wanting to gauge interest in Fall Guys and see if it gets popular enough to the point where it would have enough demand to go to Xbox. Now, keep in mind, this was said before Fall Guys was released. I believe on August 2nd this was said. Fall Guys was released on August 4th. At the time, nobody really knew about Fall Guys. It wasn't supposed to be a big game, and so since they weren't prepared for it to be a big game, and they had to release it on PC and then also PlayStation Plus for free, they weren't even sure if enough people would want to play it on Xbox, therefore that's not the route that they took. Again, as I already said, they were following the path of success that Rocket League took, and so they started off making it free on PlayStation Plus. They didn't anticipate it to be this big release. Now a lot of people like it, and people are wondering why isn't it on Xbox? If what happened that Fall Guys expected to happen, then they wouldn't even have any demand for it to be on Xbox, therefore there would probably be no reason for it to be on Xbox. And so that's why it's not on Xbox at this time, and yet they are going to get it eventually. They are just going to have to wait and follow the path that Rocket League did, since that was their inspiration. Now, I did tell Switch people that I would say something that would also apply to them at some point, so I'm doing that right now. Everything that I said about Xbox also applies to Switch. Now, sometimes I accidentally neglect Switch because I, in my mind, just don't really think of it as popular and as owned as Xbox, PlayStation, and PC are, but it definitely still is a device that you can use to play Fall Guys, hopefully in the future. And everything that I said about Xbox also applies to Switch, so I assume that when Fall Guys comes to Xbox, it will also come to Switch, and maybe even mobile. Now, there are already reports of mobile having a Fall Guys app in China only, and you can go look this up. This is an actual thing. I'm not making this up. And so it probably will come to Switch eventually, and I will say that it will come to Switch eventually. However, it will probably come at the same time as Xbox, which again is 6 to 7 months. If you want more detail, go to the video that I posted a few days ago on this. So that's pretty much all I want to talk about today. I just kind of wanted to clarify that video a little bit because some people were, I guess, just really angry about it not being on Xbox to the point where they're like, oh no, it's never going to come out on Xbox. That's false. It is, and it's most likely 99% going to be in about 6 to 7 months. If not, you guys can roast me. But anyway, that's what I wanted to say. I know that I wasn't clear at all times, and I didn't talk super well just because I wanted to kind of, get this out. I only recorded each clip once. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way through. Make sure that you're also subscribing. I think like 98% of the people who watch my videos, or 98% of the watch time, those are people that aren't subscribed. So if that's you and you want to continue to stay up to date on what's going on with Fall Guys, including Xbox and Switch release dates and gameplay, I don't know, just that kind of stuff, make sure you're subscribing so you can stick around, and then, you can unsubscribe at any time if you're not satisfied. Anyway, that's it. I'm not gonna talk anymore. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later.